Yo, didn't even realize that you guys had stopped recording. Let's see. So I guess this is gonna be a two-parter. Let's pick this back up. Let's see here. Too well that I should let it be light in the wilderness alone. I wrapped myself in grandeur then, and donned a visionary crown. Yet it was not that fantasy had thrown her mantle over me, but that among the rabble men lion ambitions is chained down, and crouches to a keeper's hand. Not so in deserts where the grand, the wild, the terrible conspire with their own breath to fan his fire. Look round thee now on Samarcand. Is not she queen of earth, her pride above all cities in her hand, their destinies, in all beside, of glory which the world hath known? Stands she not nobly and alone? Falling, her veriest stepping stone shall form the pedestal of a throne. And who her sovereign, Timur, he whom the astonished people saw, striding o'er empires haughtily, a diademed outlaw. Okay, good, you guys are still going. O human love, that spirit given on earth of all we hope in heaven, which fall'st into the soul like rain upon the Siroc weathered plain, and failing in thy power to bless, but leaves the heart a wilderness. Idea, which bindest life around with music of so strange a sound, a beauty of so wild a birth, farewell, for I have won the earth. When Hope, the eagle that towered, could see no cliff beyond him in the sky, his pinions were bent droopingly, and homeward turned his softened eye. 'Twas sunset when the sun will part, there comes a sullenness of heart. Excuse me. To him who still would look upon the glory of the summer sun, that soul will hate the evening mist, so often lovely, and will list to the sound of the coming darkness, known to those whose spirits hearken as one, who in a dream of night would fly, but cannot from a danger nigh. But though the moon, the white moon, shed all the splendor of her noon, her smile is chilly, and her beam in that time of dreariness will seem so like you gather in your breath a portrait taken after death. And boyhood is a summer sun, whose waning is the dreariest one. For all we live to know is known, and all we seek to keep hath flown. Let life then as the day-flower fall, with the noonday beauty which is all. I reached my home no more, for all had flown who made it so. I passed from out its mossy door, and though my tread was soft and low, a voice came from the threshold stone, of one whom I had earlier known. Oh, I defy thee, hell, to show, on beds of fire that burn below, a humbler heart, a deeper woe. Father, I firmly do believe, I know, for death who comes for me, from regions from the blest afar, where there is nothing to deceive, hath left his iron gate ajar, and rays of truth you cannot see are flashing through eternity. I do believe that Eblis hath a snare in every human path. Else how, when the holy grove, I wondered of the idol love, who daily scents his snowy wings with incense of burnt offerings from the most unpolluted things, whose pleasant bowers are yet so riven above with the trellicked rays from heaven, but mote may shun no tiniest fly, the lightning of his eagle eye. How was it that ambition crept unseen amid the revels there, till growing bold he laughed and leapt in the tangles of love's very hair? All right. So, that is that one. Tamerlane. It was 7 pages. And like I said, this is going to be a two-parter because for some reason the first one decided to cut off.